India has been a ranked outperformer. Maybe a couple of countries on that scale would have done better. How are we looking from where we are right now? How are Indian markets looking from where they are right now?
Yeah, look, well, we've had essentially over the past 10 months a pretty decisive consolidation pattern that's formed between 15,400 and this 18,500, and we're now right at the top of the range, setting up ultimately what we think is for a breakout into the new year and really extending to upside targets of around 20,185 is what we see, that trading range that we've had for the past 10 months supporting into the new year. So while we might see a bit more volatility around this 18,400 area, ultimately we punch through that area and trade up towards the 20,185 area.
How would India perform within the EM pack? Because fundamentally, Laurence, a few people believe that if the world markets at large were to inch higher, then India may be a relative underperformer to a KOSPI or a Chinese markets, etc. How do you see that relatively?
Yeah, so I think on a longer term scale, there's no question that India remains a long-term leadership market within the Asia sphere as well as the emerging market aspect. There is a subtlety when you look at seasonals into year end, and there's this behavior where people take profits from their winners and there's an allocation to the underperforming markets in the dogs of the Dow type theory. And because of India's strong outperformance that you've seen year to date, we have seen some relative underperformance. And that India hasn't gone up as much as the recovery that you've seen in China and Korea, because those have been the markets that have underperformed most. So yes, into year end, if we had to get into the weeds, India potentially underperforms into December, January, because you're getting this rotation into the laggards, but it doesn't alter the longer term leadership that you've seen in the Indian market.